Hey guys, Holiday Master here. Today I got something very special for you guys. Finally got my hands on one of these three-piece band from Gemmy. And I must say, holy crap, I am very, very happy to own this item. Now the little backstory with this one was Ethan's. God, I feel so horrible for saying this, but I can't remember his YouTube channel name. I can image the, the logo picture. I believe it's the inflatable bowling pins. But, yeah, sorry, Ethan, I can't remember off the top of my head. Yes, this was Ethan's. This is one of his childhood ones, and got it off of him. And, he said it hadn't been used in, like, 8 to 10 years. He just hasn't had the room for it. The only problem with it was, well, we thought the motor in Santa was bad. And that turned out to be something in the motherboard, was bad. So sadly, I wasn't able to fix that exact spot. But what I did was, I just connected his dancing mech to one of the penguin wires, and so he dances like normal now. I fixed Santa. The other thing was his microphone arm was busted off at the shoulder. I just super glued that back on, and JB welded it too. So it does make a clicking sound when his arm goes out and in, but other than that, it fully works. Now there was one thing wrong with it. It would be left penguin. I mean, it doesn't really matter because you can put either penguin on either side and it plugs into the base, as you know. But because this is where Santa's going to stand. So this penguin off to it would be his left, but for camera it would be right, works, and the second penguin does not. I do not know what's up with this penguin, but every time I plug it into Santa, Santa slows down, the other penguin slows down, and he doesn't dance. So I've been testing with it. I took it apart. This penguin is in the box, because I'm not going to use him in this video. But the one penguin's in the box because I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with it, if it's a motherboard problem, if it's something with the penguin, because Chase and I were talking, and he said it could have been a short, but when I took it apart, there's no wires touching or anything. But his dancing mech is driven by a rubber belt. So what I did was I took the rubber belt off and then plugged it in. Santa didn't go as slow. He was a little bit slower, and the motor was turning. But as soon as I put the rubber band back on it, Santa went to pretty much not dancing. And so I don't know what's up there. But for this year, I'm just using Santa and the one penguin. I've been very, very fond of these over the years, but never had enough money or space to put one anywhere, but I think I can fit this one in somewhere, and I would love to get at least one of each model and have all the bands. That might be one of my next goals. But yeah, so that's the backstory with it. This was sold at CVS, I don't know if you guys can see that, for $99.99 in 2007. But yeah, like Ethan told me, it's not been used in many, many years. Sings Jingle Bells, Jolly Old St. Nicholas, Deck the Halls, and 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys the box before I brought Santa up and the other penguin up. Now, something I will say that I wish they kept on the actual model. I think this is the prototype because Santa's head's a little bit bigger here than it is on the real item. The penguins don't have the pink cheeks. They just have normal cheeks. And then the buttons, the golden buttons, aren't on Santa like they are on the life-sized ones. That's pretty much it. Everything else, you know, in the picture looks the same. But that's the front of the box. It's a good-sized box. It weighs 40 pounds with everything in it. There's the side. It does have handles, which is nice, but they're taped up because he shipped it to me. There's the back of it. You know, Gemmy license, 9-volt DC, and all this stuff with it. But there's the images for it. And then there's the other side. So I'm going to slide this box back and put Santa up here. And then hook the other penguin to him. So there's Santa. Now, like I said, he doesn't have the buttons like the box shows. The microphone was broken off, and I just glued it to the base because when I put it away, I'll just slide it over this loop on his finger because this part comes off, you know, just to store it. His button's here on his hand, which is different, which is kind of cool too. Now his boots are the same boots off of the life-sized flat base model. The sensor's in the foot. There is a sensor mode. Actually, yes, before I plug them in, I'll show you I'll get my phone here and show you guys what's up. So he's got a volume control, and it's weird because he's pretty much turned the whole way down, and he's extremely loud. But this is where the penguins plug into, obviously, you know, the outlet, button, sensor. So yeah, it's pretty much him in a mini version. You know, the head, well, the head doesn't turn. That's the only difference from the life size, but with it only being like 30, 40 inches tall, you know, there's no purpose in the head turning. So actually, I'm going to move, because I keep running into my chair, I'm going to move this here and turn him. That might be a little bit easier. And then, like I said, guys, here's the penguin. I'm actually going to zoom out. Let me adjust my camera here. There we go. Yep, my dad just got home, closed the door. But anyway, guys, so I'm going to attach penguin. There's actually arrows you got to line up, which is pretty cool. So that one messes that up. So like I said, I mean, it sucks that the other penguin doesn't fully work, but if you think about it, guys, it's been many years since it's been actually used, so anything could have gone wrong. But yeah, without further ado, oh jeez, Santa whacked me in the face. His lips quit moving. I think the head came undone. So as you can see, the penguin moves his mouth too, I forgot to mention. Yep, the head came undone. Which I don't get it, because it clips into place. But it just slides off there. There. Should be in place now. Yep. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Jingle all the way. Oh, what fun Jingle bells, and like you guys just heard, it makes a clicking noise. I don't know why. I think that piece just fell out again. There was a piece in here that kept breaking off. Oh no, it's still in place. So I don't know what that clicking noise was, but anyway. So that was Jingle Bells.
It was the night before Christmas. They went out to the house. Now the creature was staring. Even a mouse. Well, now hung by the chimney with care. And hoped that St. Nicholas soon would be there. Children were dancing out, stuck in their beds, while fishes of sugar plum danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled down for a long winter's nap. Went out on the long narrow road, such a clatter. I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Well, what can I wonder if I should appear with a miniature sleigh and a tiny reindeer? Oh, St. Nicholas, yeah.
So that's 3. There should be one more. Yep.
Jolly old St. Nicholas, lead your earliest way. Don't you tell a single soul what I'm gonna say. Christmas Eve is coming soon. Now, you dear old man, whisper what you'll bring to me. Tell me if you can. When the clock is striking 12, when I'm fast asleep, down the chimney broad and black, with your pack you'll creep. All the stockings you will find hanging in a row. Mine will be the shortest one, you'll be sure to know.
So yeah, guys, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and peace out.